close your eyes, the world will wake. Let your breath soften the edge of thinking. There is a door not in front of you, but beneath you, and it opens when you stop trying to find it. You are not falling, you are returning. There's a silence under words, a stillness beneath all names. Not sleep, not absence, but awareness without effort. You drift there now, not with force, but with permission. I am safe to rest into myself. My body knows how to soften. Behind the thinking mind, behind the layers of noise, there is a quiet chamber made of breath and memory. It does not ask questions, it only welcomes. There is nothing to figure out here, only stillness to feel. The door beneath edges can soften, the name can fade, the light knows how to carry you. At the place where form grows thin, where every ending folds within, you are not a separate sound, you are the silence all around. Nothing asks you to arrive, nothing measures if you try. Here the universe exhales, and every boundary gently fails. You were never meant to stay contained inside the lines that fear has drawn. Every star dissolves at dawn into the light it came upon. What you call yourself grows white, melting softly with the tide, not disappearing, not erased, just returning to the space. I am safe as I dissolve, I am held as I release. Nothing lost, nothing gone, only light, only peace. Your breath no longer feels like yours, it moves with waves that fill the shores. Every pulse becomes a glow, flowing where it needs to go. Thoughts arrive then drift away, never needing words to stay. You are not behind their eyes, you are the sky they cross and rise. Time loosens its gentle grip, seconds blur and softly slip. There is no before or then, only now that opens when you stop becoming someone and remember what you are. Not the story, not the scar, but the field that holds the stars. I am the space where all things rest. I am the calm inside the vast. Nothing separate, nothing tight. I am dissolving into light. You do not need to disappear. To dissolve is not to vanish. It is to become so wide that nothing can fall outside you. You are not fading away, you are expanding beyond edges. Every wound you carried long was a wave that taught you song. while the ocean draws it home into rhythms overgrown. Pain relaxes into a glow. Fear forgets the need to know. Even sadness finds its rest inside this luminous vastness. Here no identity survives, not because it dies or breaks, but because it gently wakes to the truth it tried to name. You are not a single light. You are not the dark or bright. You are everything between, and the space where both are seen. Light within me, light around me, light before me, light behind me. No beginning, no release, only being, only peace. As the body grows more quiet, as the mind forgets its role, there is nothing left to manage, only wholeness slow and full. Every cell begins to hum with the truth of where you're from. Not a place, not a design, but infinite breathing light. You are not required to return with answers, goals, or names. This state will move with you like warmth beneath the skin. You can open your I close my eyes, I turn within, where silence hums beneath the din. The world may shout, the mind may spin, but peace begins beneath the skin. I am not the noise, I am the space between all sound. I am calm, I am light, I am the space between all sound. I am held, I am here, the quiet within me knows no bound. I follow breath like falling rain, each drop a soft returning home. The mind lets go, the storm unwinds. I find the sky beneath the moon. Leaves rustle gently in the dark, but do not cling or grasp or stay. They simply pass, and so do I, a drifting wind, a lighter day. I release the rush, I return to now. I am calm, I am light, I am the space between all sound. I am held, I am here, the quiet within me knows no bound. In the quiet curve of my own heart, there is a lamp that never fades. It needs no praise and makes no sound, but lights the world in silent grace. Even in the noise, I can be still. I am calm, I am light, I am the space between all sound. I am held, I am here, the quiet within me knows no bound. Let it go, let it pass. The stillness was always here. You don't have to go anywhere. You are already drifting. No gravity, no direction, just floating softly through the blue. slide, your body loosens slow and free, becoming pure velocity. No ground beneath, no sky to hold, just endless hues of cosmic gold. Nothing calling, nothing due, only drifting, only you. Each breath lifts you slightly more away from thoughts you held before. They don't disappear or fight, they fade into a softer light. Your heartbeat finds a gentle pace, aligned with vast and open space. No effort left, no need to steer. The universe is holding here. Nothing pulling, nothing tight, floating, gently floating, wrapped in blue. Quiet light. The stars move slow enough to feel not sharp or bright, but warm and real. They pass like memories without names, soft impressions, distant flames. You are not above or far, you are where the starlight are, not a visitor or guest, just part of what is always left. Time dissolves into a wave, no moment asking to be saved, and then it's blur into the same, gentle, open, undefined. Your mind forgets its shape and size, becoming breath, becoming skies. Thoughts grow light and drift away, like clouds that don't need words to stay. No waves, no need, just breathe and ease. No start, no end, floating again, floating. Nothing green. Feel how easy it is to exist without effort. Nothing to hold, nothing to manage. The body knows how to float, showed by the stars, long before you learned words. Blue expands in every shade, sweet, softest worlds you never named. Not excitement, not release, just endless, gentle, steady peace. You don't fall and you don't rise. You remain between the skies. In this calm suspension wide, there is nowhere else to hide. Even worries lose their grip, not because you silence them, but because they cannot float in this gentle open zone. They sink without resistance given back into the cosmic rhythm. You don't push them out of sight. They drift away, polite and light. Floating through the cosmic blue. Nothing else I need to do. Floating through the cosmic blue. Everything is carrying me to. Your nervous system hums in tune with distant stars and silent moons. Not alert and not asleep, just drifting somewhere in between. In the space between each breath, light begins to shimmer soft and slow. A hush between the noise of thought, a gentle call from deep within. Soft glows fall from unseen skies, bathing my chest in golden sighs. Every breath becomes a prayer, a quiet vow, I am still here. I choose to stay with myself, I allow this moment to hold me. The echoes drift where sorrow slept, through shadows where my wounds were kept. No shame, no fear, just steady grace, a healing wind across my space. It's safe to feel my pain is part of my whole. The heart I bury deep below starts to hum, begins to glow. A tender warmth, a sacred beat, a rhythm soft, serene, complete. I return to my center. My heart knows the way home. Echoes of light within me flow, from roots below to skies that grow. Every scar a thread of gold, a story soul is growing quietly. Inside my soul is the light replace old memories wrapped in warmer days. A resonance that starts to sing, a cellular remembering. I was never broken. I am made of healing sand. Echoes of light within me flow, not rushed but steady, soft and slow. I rise not fast but whole and true, a new beginning coming through. I am light, I am healing, I am worthy of peace. I am home. Drifting slow beneath the moon, space and mind, weightless in the cosmic stream, living only in this dream. Time stands still, the sky expand, galaxies in gentle hand. Breathe becomes a lullaby, echoes melting in the sky. Dreams arise in lunar glow, softly slaying free to flow. One with all, yet still my own. Pure becomes my only home. Crystal thoughts like stardust fall, hushed and bright they answer call. Each emotion finds its place, bathed in moonlight's soft embrace. Far from noise and far from fear, only now in silence here. In this vast and endless sea, I return to simply be. Softly now a stone's breath, light breath, and a lamp. Breathe becomes a lullaby, echoes melting in the sky. Dreams arise in lunar glow, softly swaying, free to flow. One with all, yet still my own. Peace becomes my only home. Crystal thoughts like stardust fall, hushed and bright they answer call. Each emotion finds its place, bathed in moonlight's soft embrace. calling. Silent and warm, every heartbeat echoes a sacred sign, a quiet rhythm, divine and aligned. I allow healing to move through every cell. Beneath the noise, a hush begins, where silence holds what's true within. Each breath I take, a sacred thread, unraveling all fear and dread. I am more than my past, renewal is now. Sacred pulse, come through me now, restoring breath. I remember how, beyond all fear, I feel release. In waves of gold, I welcome peace. Crystalline threads from stars above weave through my soul with endless love. The pulse of life, a gentle guide, a truth I've always held inside. I trust my body's wisdom, I am whole. The sacred hum beneath the skin whispers where my truths begin. It tells me you were never lost, only wandering through the frost. My inner light is enough to guide me. The silence holds a radiant tone, where healing hums from flesh to bone. Each breath a spark, a healing flame, calling back my sacred name. I am open to receiving all that is meant for me. I lie in stillness, arms uncurled, and feel the peace that builds my world. A single tone, a sacred key, unlocks the truth inside of me. I return to love, I return to now. Sacred pulse, come through me now, a rising grace, I don't know how. My soul aligned, my spirit free. The sacred pulse returns to me. The sacred pulse returns to me. Not all weight is visible. Some of it lives in my shoulders, in the tension of my jaw, in the way I hesitate before joy. The expectations, the quiet obligations, the pressure to do more, they press down in silence. Today I choose to set them down. I release the weight I cannot The breath softens the shoulders lower. I release the need to be okay. I release the urge to pretend. I place it all before the moon, the guilt, the sharp edges of regret, the aching need to be understood. And the moon listens and says nothing. What I carry, I can lay down. What I feel, I can move forward. My emotions rise not as enemies, but as guides, showing me what still needs love. I feel them and let them move like a river in the night. They pass through me without harm. I do not resist. I allow. I am safe inside my body. Night does not require perfection, it only asks presence. The stars do not care what I accomplished, they simply shine. There is medicine in the dark, not to numb but to remind me I am still here, I am still whole, I am still worthy. Even in sorrow, I am sacred. Even in pain, I am growing. I am healing, I am whole. I am allowed to rest. I trust this night to hold me. I am the stillness beneath the storm. I return to peace. Let it go, let it flow, let it dissolve in the arms of the night. You are already healing. You have always been enough. In the stillness of my breath, I find the light I thought I'd lost. Each heartbeat sings of healing truth, no matter what the past has cost. Beneath the wounds, beneath the doubt, a sacred rhythm pulses out, soft and slow like morning rain, washing me from years of pain. I am healing, I am whole. Where fear once stood, a garden grows, fed by tears the old self knows. Forgiveness drips from every leaf, replacing shame with soul relief. I let go of the need to hide and welcome home my younger side. She breathes in peace, her hands hands unclenched, no longer lost, no longer drenched. Every cell remembers who I am, restoring the light within. One breath, one note, one sacred hymn. No rush, no fear, no need to fight. I'm made of grace, I am the light. My heartbeat is the song I sing, a truth that doesn't need a king. No crown of gold, no throne of stone, just quiet power that's my own. In silence I reclaim my name. No need for guilt, no need for shame. My scars are maps of where I've been, and not a reason to begin again. I trust the rhythm of my soul. There's a light beneath the layers deep. It shines even when I sleep. A memory of sacred grace that time and noise cannot erase. I pause, I breathe, I feel it near. A whisper only I can hear. It says you're safe, you're strong, you're free. There's nothing wrong with being me. Love flows through me, I am enough. And now the stars align inside. No longer do I need to hide. My body sings, my spirit glows, and everything just gently flows. I walk with light in every cell, a harmony too deep to tell. I bow to all I've had to feel, and thank my pain for how I heal. I am allowed to shine. Restoring the light within. One breath, one note, one sacred hymn. No rush, no fear, no need to fight. I'm made of grace, I am the light. I am the light. I am enough. I am healing. I am home. Beneath the veil of quiet skies, a sea of dreams begins to rise. Each wave a thought, each breath a star. The soul forgets just who we are. Ocean of dreaming souls carried far where silence Soft echoes hum from deep within, a song the stars have always been. Eyes half closed but vision's clear. The soul no longer clings to fear. Ocean of dreaming souls, carried far where silence flows. Weightless hearts in endless blue, drifting back to what is true. Carried far where silence flows. Weightless hearts in endless blue, drifting back to what is true. Let go of thought, let go of sound. Let dreams be waves that pull you down. Stillness vast and ocean deep, where waking minds fall back to sleep. I am the sky, I am the sea. I am the light inside of me. No longer one, no longer two, just dreaming souls in shades of blue. Ocean of dreaming souls, carried far where silence flows. Weightless hearts in endless blue, drifting back to what is true. Soft echoes hum from deep within, a song the stars have always been. Eyes half closed but vision's clear. The soul no longer clings to fear. Ocean of dreaming souls, pull me gently into whole.